Hi, my name is Jaquetta Walker. I'm 28 years old and I've been a coder for the past 5 years. What initially brought me into occupational therapy is that I believe that I had a call to serve at a very young age. Growing up, I was raised by my elderly grandparents, and during that time, they were going through hip surgeries, back surgeries, knee replacements, and things of that nature. So during their rehab periods, I would help them with their exercises, with dressing, with cooking, with cleaning, with anything that they needed help with. I was right there. I would go with them to their therapy sessions, and then when they went to therapy, I loved it because they had an occupational therapist there named Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon was amazing. Miss Sharon was so patient and so kind, and she motivated and she encouraged my grandparents, and she helped restore their faith, and she helped give them that sense of hope that they needed. And I wanted to be just like Miss Sharon. I wanted to be able to be a part of someone's success story and give them that little piece of hope that they needed to keep going. When I originally got out of high school, I had planned on going to the occupational therapy assistant program. But at the time, I was 17 years old and I had a 1-year-old daughter. And I had made a promise to myself and my daughter that I was going to do whatever it took to be successful to give her the best life that I possibly could. And so I I got kind of scared and I went into a safe major because people had told me that the program was so hard to get in and it was so hard to stay in. And so it kind of discouraged me. And so I went on to college, and I was going into social work. And so um, I was working at a fast food restaurant at the time. And so I would see healthcare workers come in, and I just wondered, like, how would it feel to be able to just help people every day? Like, that's what I wanted to do, and I knew that's what I wanted to do. So I got my certified nursing assistant license so that I could kind of get a foot in the healthcare field to kind of see how it was. Well, during that time, I became a restorative nurse aide, and I worked with a therapist, and they helped me and they showed me different exercises and different ways to do things to help patients be independent and things like that. And so during that time, the therapist would always tell me how caring and how passionate that I was about my job, and so that I should think about being a therapist. And so I kind of laughed it off. And then one day I finally told them that that was my original plan, but I got discouraged because I heard that it was really hard. Well, they told me, well, you're smart, you can do it, you should try it. And so I took a chance on myself and I started taking my prerequisites, and I got into the occupational therapy assistant program. And during that program, it was very tedious. It took a lot of hard work and dedication, but that program helped me become a better person because it helped me learn a strong work ethic. During the program, I still had to work, I still had to be a mother, and I still had to pass my courses. And so I think that that's a characteristic that I have, is that I have a strong work ethic. I'm a hard worker, and I know that if I'm accepted into the program, I will do whatever it takes to make sure that I get it done and to make sure that I'm successful in completing the program. Currently, I'm working in a skilled nursing facility. I work with the geriatric population. I am the director of rehab. And so, being a director of rehab, I'm having to oversee everything. I'm having to make sure things get done. I'm having to work with different disciplines. I'm having to work with nursing, with the social workers, with the CNAs, and things like that. And so, I think that I'm a real good team player. I'm a critical thinker. I problem solve a lot. And I think that those are all the traits that I need to become a successful occupational therapist. Another thing that I think I have is good time management skills. I had to learn early on that when having children, you have to work around them. And so I learned that getting up early in the morning before everybody wakes up and get my work done and doing everything I got to do, that that works best for me. I believe in calendars. I have so many alarms set. My family gets tired of my alarms going off, but it helps to keep me on task. I'm the type of student that I like to get my work done ahead of time, so that way that once an assignment has been assigned and I don't understand or I have a question about something, I can email my instructors and still get my assignment done the time that it is due. I know that I will make a great candidate for your program, and I just hope that you guys give me a chance. And I thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. I thank you for taking the time to look over my application, and I hope that I'll be seeing you guys soon. Thank you.